On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders.
At their own 19-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They go play action with Howell. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
On a slant, here's Collins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Fournette again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Fournette.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Howell. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. A toss running left, Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. No score after one on EA. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yardage on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process of offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Sam Howell in the offense ready to go back to work. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again with Gibson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Johnson with a reception. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Back to throw, Howell. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Another throw for Howell. This is caught. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Wise. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Wise. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Collins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On second and very short, Mahomes. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He finds his man, complete. It's Wise. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series.
This is caught inside the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Wise. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now it's Mahomes again, and this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mahomes now on first down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Howell, another throw on second down.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Sam Howell and the rest of this offense running back out.
And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
5-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PA.
Menu narration option is set to off. Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Change things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice. Never really did before.
Here's a give to Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get... So to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want to throw. Lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing. Pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Powell's throw complete there to Johnson.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Powell. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
On the counter, Gibson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A give up the middle to Gibson. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
first down right back to Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. And a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think they should take the ball to
touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Chiefs offense ready to go again. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Mahomes
to the right side. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Hart. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Hart.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hart. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. A shotgun give to Fournette, and there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 10, Powell
looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
A give to Gibson running right. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Once more, Gibson.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going up top. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 15. Just over a minute 40 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Mahomes will throw. He'll get this complete to Collins.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Mahomes to throw it. Another one caught by Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Mahomes.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only